BT is an early adopter of social learning. Why is this?
I think primarily it's because we have a large technical workforce, and they've been involved in using systems like Usenet and forums for many years, ever since they were created. And so on an everyday basis they interact in that way with other people who share their skills, or they want to share their skills with. And I think that has driven our use of some of these tools. So some of them haven't been endorsed by management, for example, but to run projects people have used them, and so the business has had exposure to them. They're also quite open in their approach to what they know, and they tend to want to tell people about what they know. They buy into the whole open source movement, so want to share some of their knowledge and their code. But perhaps it's also because we have quite a geographically dispersed organisation. I think something like 30% of our organisation does or can work from home. And so to try and recreate some of the social interaction you have in an office environment, we've had to try and use tools to get that same level of interaction. But it hasn't necessarily been the introduction of something like Dare to Share that's introduced the concept either. So, BT does a lot of voice conferencing, video conferencing, and so we've been using those for a number of years. And essentially, video conferencing and recording it is an easy way to create a podcast. And what we're trying to do now, though, is make sure that those interactions are recorded in some way so that we can reuse them. So in the past, it would have been an instant message that would have been between 2 or 3 people, and that's a one-off. Hopefully now it's in a kind of Twitter microblogging type environment where that interaction is recorded for others to benefit from.